In the opinion of Akio Toyoda, the man who currently serves as chairman of Toyota after serving as its CEO for 13 years, battery electric vehicles, BEVs, are not the only solution, no matter what steps the auto industry takes to promote growth. According to Akio Toyoda, the market share of electric cars will never exceed 30%. In reality, a number of markets, some considerably, have already surpassed that amount. He presented the Japanese automaker's manufacturing plan to the media in Tokyo just 2 months ago, answering questions and sharing his opinions on the global EV market. Toyota declared, "The enemy is carbon dioxide," and he suggested a multi-pathway approach that is independent of any specific powertrain. He stated that customers, not regulations or politics, should decide which course of action to take. According to what he said, Toyota plans to use a combination of internal combustion engine, hybrid, and hydrogen drivetrain cars, as well as battery electric vehicles, BEVs, in order to lower emissions. Toyota predicted that these additional models would eventually make up 70% of sales. However, he predicted that sales of completely electric cars will stay at 30%, regardless of the advancements made by battery electric vehicles. In light of his length of service with the company, the chairman's comments are simultaneously expected and surprising. Toyota declined to prioritize EV development, arguing that battery-powered cars were too complex and unpopular with consumers. Rather, the corporation made large expenditures in hydrogen and hybrid drivetrains under his direction. Although this perspective was shared by a few other powerful players in the business, it lost traction as competitors such as Tesla continued to set new records for EV sales. There was growing pressure for another path as more and more EV competitors entered the market, and Toyota delayed releasing its own completely electric car. Eventually, Toyota was replaced by Koji Sato in early 2023. Ever since becoming CEO, Sato has made significant progress towards the automaker's electrification goal, while maintaining an unchanged focus on hydrogen and hybrid vehicles. It is not surprising that Toyota still holds negative opinions regarding the direction that EVs will take. How strong Toyota was in his remarks is even more surprising. EV market shares are now over 30% in a few countries, primarily in Scandinavia. These comprise Iceland, 41%, Norway, 80%, and Sweden, 32%. By the end of 2024, it is anticipated that the chairman's projection would have been exceeded in China, where EV sales account for 24% of overall sales. It is difficult to determine if Toyota's remarks are a reflection of his personal views on electrification or if they are shared by other Toyota officials. The firm states that it is ready to comply with laws that forbid the sale of gasoline-powered cars by 2035, and that it hopes to deliver 1.5 million electric vehicles by 2026, or 14% of its projected sales volume. So the second option seems more realistic. Even with these strong opinions, Toyota doesn't seem to be against the advancement of zero-emission vehicles. He and Sato have both discussed Toyota's focus on creating e-fuels, or fuels made using electricity generated from renewable energy sources like carbon dioxide and water. In addition, Toyota said at the press conference that Japan is the only developed country to reduce carbon dioxide emissions by 23%, a success rate that can be attributed in large part to the country's increasing use of hybrid automobiles. In summary, while Toyota remains cautious about the future dominance of BEVs, Toyota continues to pursue a diversified strategy to achieve lower emissions, reflecting both his influence and the evolving industry landscape. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more insights into the world of automotive innovation.